morning! We're back on the road again. We've just passed Aberystwyth and we're heading to LLANGRANNOG, but we've just had to pull into this lay-by because look at that.
We always love driving past this bit. It's just so stunning, like driving right along the coast.
Yeah.
Just look at the view over there.
It's just amazing. It looks so calm. Majority of the drive this morning has been completely dark and like really foggy, but
it's still winter as well, but the sea's looking really flat, so fingers crossed we might see something.
Yeah, hopefully. We're going to get back on the road because it's freezing. Our rusty van is receiving some very much needed TLC and repairs over winter, ready for this year's adventures. So our little red car is getting some nice drives out to the coast in the meantime. Just arrived. Nick is nice and warm in his nice red coat. Nice new coat. I need to put my stuff on, it's absolutely freezing. We've stopped in a lay-by which you can park in like out of season, so we're right by the sea. Literally right there, which is lovely.
It's one of our favourite beaches along Cardigan Bay. It's just stunning.
It's lovely, so we're going to put some clothes on, get our stuff and then head up the coastal path. I'm going to go for a much needed toilet trip before we head up the coast. I've got my mask on. It's a cool little toilet. It's handy to have it right by the beach. Although it is only a small beach, as you can see it still looks stunning. It is a popular beach for water sports including bodyboarding and surfing as it has great waves, and at low tide you can walk along to neighbouring coves. So we're all kitted up with all our stuff and we're going to head up the coastal path. We are very cold now, but we know that by the time we get up to the top we are going to be boiling. So we've got all our layers on anyway for hopefully a good day looking out to sea. Up a little bit of the coastal path and we're warming up already. It's January, so it's very cold. I don't think it'll go into double figures today, but we're certainly warming up now.
We're gonna trek all the way to that headland just over there. It's one of our favourite spots. So
yeah, it's over the other side.
It's a bit of a walk, but yeah, it's stunning views all the way, so we're not complaining.
Yeah, it'll be lovely.
Favourite places with views like that.
Yeah. Probably ripping his new coat. we're making the long walk. Ooh, it nearly slipped. The long walk down to Croc's Head is what it's known as. And it sticks out. It actually looks like a crocodile's head if you're looking at it from like a different point along the coastal path. But basically all along this coastal path is amazing for seeing bottlenose dolphins. You've got such a good chance, no matter where you are, of seeing them. Obviously it's January now, so we're not holding our breath, but we're hoping we'll see something. I mean, someone actually saw one on Christmas Day over in Newquay, which is amazing. And that would have been a nice Christmas Day present. But if we don't, then it's still not the end of the world. It's still a lovely place to come and visit for the day. Nick's making the treacherous walk down. It's much easier walking down this bit. Going back up is exhausting. Nick's slipping all over the place. It also looks like the ponies have been here. We were hoping they were going to be here today, but they're not, unfortunately. Ah, they look like some chuffs as well have decided to join us. So aside from the bottlenose dolphins, you can see quite a lot of other wildlife as well. So even if you don't see any dolphins, you've still got a chance of seeing some birds. There's loads of different types of birds come here, seabirds, but also chuffs as well. And we've seen kestrels quite a bit here, and there's even a chance you might see a peregrine falcon, which is amazing. That'll be so cool to see. So yeah, even if you don't see the dolphins, there's plenty of other things to see, and normally there's a seal that'll sit and watch you from the water as well. Slippery. Well, we'll see what it's like a bit further down. Normally you come down here and it's totally fine. You can just walk down super easily, but this time of year it just gets so slippery within the slightest bit of water. It's also slimy and muddy. Nick's scouting the rocks to see what it looks like. It's going to be a bit slippery to go down there. So he had a bit of an incident once when I wasn't here, but he came with his friend.
Go on, Nick. Leave me here, Nick. Go on without me. We've gone too far. I can't do it. I can't do it. Go, go.
And it had been pouring with rain. Somehow they slid all the way down.
I'm trying. Your turn. We shouldn't have done that. Oh, let's have a look.
But then when they came to come back up, it was an absolute nightmare. They said they were lucky to get back up. It was so slippery and so dangerous. So it's one not to try when it's bad weather. I think there's just a lot of runoff off the land, so I don't know whether it's still going to be quite slippery and whether we'll stay this side of the island. I don't know, we'll see. When Nick visited here with his friend last year, although they struggled navigating their way down the slippery rocks, it was all worth it as there was a pod of dolphins waiting for them at the other side. This has has to be our favourite coastline to watch bottlenose dolphins. I was so gutted and extremely jealous that I wasn't there, as the dolphins put on an amazing show. They always seem to do this when Nick goes without me, and Nick gets all the fun. Dolphins were only metres away from the rocks, and they were displaying all different kinds of behaviours, including breaching, rolling, biting, mating and socialising.
Oh, class, that is amazing.
Cardigan Bay's beautiful coastline is home to Europe's largest population of bottlenose dolphins, and one of 2 resident populations in the UK. It's definitely one of our favourite places to see them. There were around 15 individuals in the pod, including 2 calves who enjoyed breaching in the big waves. The dolphins were there from the moment they arrived until the moment they left, and they only had to leave because the wind and rain picked up again. I'm already slipping, so I'm kind of perched here. I hope he comes back up. Oh no, the tripod's falling now as well. It's quite slippery, it doesn't help we've got really muddy boots as well. I'm not sure if we should go over. Does it look a bit wetter down there? I know, I think it's just all the runoff. I'm not sure we should risk it. No, because I wouldn't be able to pull you back up. I just slipped down those rocks and dropped the tripod on. It was really frustrating as it was such a nice sunny day, but it was just too slippy to get down the cliff, so we made our way back up to the top. Join us in part 2 where we have a change of plan, try to spot dolphins from the hillside, explore some caves and head down the coast to Newquay. If you enjoy watching our videos, we'd love it if you could give us a like and subscribe to follow more of our adventures.